So Adam22, host of the formerly popular podcast No Jumper, is getting a divorce from his wife, Lena the Plug. His recent podcast with her was pretty hard to watch. I hate hearing about this dude's personal life.
Oh, he likes the gangbang.
He likes watching them. He doesn't want to see me in one.
It's so difficult to even find one guy that I consider worthy of putting his dick inside of my wife that the idea of finding, 5, it's a little ambitious.
There's certain people where you don't mind them, but you also don't want to know what they do when they go home, and Adam is definitely one of those guys. Even though this podcast was hard to watch, I just couldn't look away. It's like watching a handicapped person try to get onto a roller coaster.
I don't understand why everybody keeps calling me a cuck just because my wife banged another guy. There's probably a whole world of women who will never want to date me once we divorce.
And you could see this divorce coming from a mile away. Adam's wife got banged by another dude on camera, and she still hooks up with the guy that she banged on camera. And Adam likes to play it off as a joke, talk about it like it's a funny thing. Maybe even it's a progressive thing, like he's the Caitlyn Jenner of swingers.
I guess we're doing this today. Hey, Jason Luv, I trusted you to pork my wife. And it seems like that clout is getting to your head. You're talking real spicy and I ain't really feeling it. Number one, the angle of the dangle is more important than the cubic of the pubic. That's number one. Number two, my D game, when I'm serving it, man, it's just like your mom's home cooking because there's a special ingredient. It's called love. You ever heard of it? Number three, don't make me expose you. And you know what I'm talking about. It can get real messy out here. Number four, you don't want problems moving around in these LA streets because I can make that happen. I'm very well connected. And number five, you are officially blacklisted from smashing my wife again. Show some respect.
Lena just doesn't respect Adam anymore. She thinks he needs a hobby, even saying he acts like a 13-year-old, looking at his phone at parties.
Let me have any responsibilities because she doesn't trust me enough to handle them.
You're so helpless. So I'm not going to have you help me with something where I feel like it's going to take me
So
double,
he's like a big
double
ass
the work.
kid.
I have very limited
I told
life
him the other day,
skills.
it's like dating a 13-year-old boy because he's like, can I stay home and play video games? I don't want to come. And then if he does come, he's on his phone in the corner the whole time. And I'm like, put your phone away, Adam. Talk to people.
She does have to scold me to be more social
You're
around
like
her family.
antisocial.
And one of the main things that she doesn't like about Adam is he's not handy, he makes his wife talk to the electrician, and he really just needs a hobby. Like, he used to be into BMX, but since Adam is like super old, he can't do that anymore. And that's understandable. Like, a dude of his old age, like, he could really hurt himself riding a bike, doing tricks and all that.
I could picture her dating a much younger man, having, a 25-year-old NLE Choppa type under her arm. Myself, probably.
You just broke up with me in the future?
No,
Yes,
I'll probably,
Like,
I think
what?
I have an asexual future ahead of me. I think
You?
I'm going to become like
Oh,
a
yeah.
depressed tournament guy playing poker all day. Yeah.
If he could sit at home all day, he would just watch YouTube videos and play video games the whole day.
She told me the
That's
other
what
day
you
she
do.
thinks I'm becoming a hermit because, she would be more attracted to me. This is one of my main conflicts in our relationship. She would be more attracted to me if I took on hobbies. Like, she was very attracted to the BMX part of my life when I'm outside doing something with my hands, getting dirty, hanging out with the boys, etc. Recently, I mentioned that I would kind of like to play guitar. I would like to learn to play guitar just because it's so outside of anything I've ever done that I feel like it would be an interesting challenge. And she loves that. She hates me sitting on the computer by myself watching podcasts, playing poker. That to her is very like, ew.
I want you to get into carpenter work and help me build a cabinet.
So she wants you to do manly things.
And I don't care about that stuff. Like,
You just pay 'em.
she would love if I could just be like a chef.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So you figure she's gonna leave you for somebody that's good with their hands?
No, it's not even that. It's just like when the electrician guy comes and knocks on the door, he's like, hold on, let me get my wife. Whereas more people come and say,
that's
let me
some
get my
BS.
husband.
But I've
Right.
never had
Yeah.
to call an
BS.
electrician in my whole life. I don't even know, I
You
would
don't know
like...
the light switches. I know.
I would love for you sometime to just tell me, hey, there's this problem in the house. Can you take care of it?
No.
Although...
And you could just see the tension in the room. Allegedly, Wack had sex with Lena after doing this interview. So she berated Adam argued on the podcast with him, and then banged another dude afterwards. The nail in the coffin is Adam straight up said, when we get divorced, not if we get divorced. So it's definitely gonna happen, even if it's not official yet. And whatever money he made by having her bang other guys is gonna be nothing compared to the child support he's gonna have to pay. Adam is gonna have to make payments till his daughter is 18. His career is definitely on the tail end. He's getting too old to do no jumper. I mean, the man is like 56. He definitely has symptoms of erectile dysfunction. You know, men of his advanced age experience great sexual decline. It's a normal thing, you know. And I'm surprised Point and Shoot isn't talking about this, but apparently he's being sued by Adam and this guy, Poetic Flacco, I think his name is. And Poetic Flacco made a 50-minute video about Point and Shoot where all he says is, did you know that Point and Shoot used to have a job before making YouTube videos? And that's pretty much all he said the whole video. Yeah, dude, you sure showed him. And I hate watching a 50-minute video where someone rambles and never gets to the point. Just tell me what happened already. And on that note, Adam predicted that when him and Lena get divorced, she's gonna leave him for a 25-year-old dude like NLE Choppa. Very specific. It's just too cringe, but let me know what y'all think. I'm out. This guy, Poetic Flacco made a 50-minute video about Point and Shoot where all he says is, did you know that Point and Shoot used to have a job before making YouTube videos? And that's pretty much all he said the whole video. Yeah, dude, you sure showed him. And I hate watching a 50-minute video where someone rambles and never gets to the point. Just tell me what happened already. And on that note, Adam predicted that when him and Lena get divorced, she's going to leave him for a 25-year-old dude like NLE Choppa. Very specific. It's just too cringe, but let me know what y'all think. I'm out.